better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue, and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Crosses into the box. Defending of the desperate variety. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Oh, he's caught him, in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Tottenham seeking to maximise the moment.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
This could fall anywhere! Going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Cuts it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to stroke it through. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Going through. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Still goalless. Time to deliver.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Has he picked him out? Solanke! It's anyone's ball. Oh, real danger here. Goes for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Defending, but that'll do. Had a shot. That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Well, he didn't quite meet it right. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control, but great leap! And oh!
He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Crystal Palace take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Lerma. Over to the left. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Maddison drives it forward. Gets good distance on it. Tottenham have it back and they can go again. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? There's the delivery. Goalkeeper's ball. Lerma. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Driving on, a real charge here. Has a pop! And it's hoisted clear. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Plays it out to the wing, and help's available out wide. In with a header! And he's straight offside. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. Good and decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again.
Tottenham need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Well, that's where he wants it. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he is going into that little black book. Crystal Palace, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
No foul, says the referee. Ball's gone out of play. Maddison. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hoists it forward. Tottenham to retain the ball, but seemingly in no rush to break forward. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And here's the chance to counter. He's got away. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Cleared away. And it's played forward. He's got options out wide.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
And Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Back. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tottenham can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Out to the left it goes. He's left his man. Gets it back. And it's Son Heung-min. Lerma. Looks to dink one in. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Solanke plays it out to the wing, gets into some space, and that has been cleared. Tries to get it forward quickly. Maddison pings it out wide.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
In with the challenge. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Crystal Palace are clearly looking to...
And the finish!
Crystal Palace are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Son Heung-min tries lifting it over. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gets it upfield. Forward it goes. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Promising. Up for the header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Crystal Palace making another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Tottenham have to get it into the box, and quickly. Gets wrestled off the ball. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.